I don't even care if I'm light to light, as long as I got this thing, because every light is a wheelie, baby. It's an opportunity. Every door that gets closed is an opportunity. Remember that. If your bike doesn't make you feel that way, you got the wrong bike. You got the wrong bike.
Yeah, boy.
Welcome people to Riding with Zeus, riding old girl SYRAX right here. It's my dragon. My fire breathing, I don't think she's fire breathing yet actually. We're gonna have to test that out later. But we get in the day, started off right. Healthy, she looks good, she sounds healthy. It's a crisp 77 degrees out right now. Early morning, we got the day off work. We're getting it started right now. So we are warming up the tires a little bit, right? Gotta take it easy. See that? Traffic is looking kind of nasty up front. We might have to cut up a little bit, play some bodies. We all know the MT-09 is a street fighter, baby. Yeah, he's a street killer. Not too much of a highway ripper, but she is a street killer, man. Light to light, this bitch rippity-doo-doo. I don't even care if I'm light to light, as long as I got this thing, because every light is a wheelie, baby. It's an opportunity. Every door that gets closed is an opportunity. Remember that. Just like right here. Oh no, I bet you they're gonna go first. Look at that. Alright, see, I saw that door closing, so I procrastinated, and now I got another opportunity to not be made a fool and put it in first gear. Takarisi, Sus. Takarisi, my friend. Takarisi, man. It's a little choppy, but I was trying to shift her up. Did I say this was Mexico? Did I say this was Mexico? I must have forgotten. I don't know if you can see it, but it does feel like a typical weekday, because it is. But just like you got that feeling, that nice little, instead of going to work or school, I have been conversating with a little demon on my shoulder. I've been talking to myself about myself to myself, and we, and by that I mean the little devil on my shoulder, the little angel on my shoulder, and you know, maybe my ancestors. I don't know who be talking to me inside my head. So I've had a rude realization. And I think I've had too much time to think, okay? Because it might sound silly. It's one of those times where your girl asks you, do you still love me? And you're over here thinking about these, you know, these life-changing things. And you're like, no, babe, I don't fucking love you. I'm just trying to wonder how the fuck we could make it in life, you know what I mean? So I have a dream. I have a dream that one day, and slowly but surely, it's not like a magical day just out of nowhere, I'm gonna have my collection of things finally just like before my inner demons and my ancestors took over. What I was trying to say was, one day I'd love to have like a little barn full of cars that I love, or a garage. One day I'd love to have a garage full of the cars that I like, the bikes that I like, and instead of working so much instead of working at work so much for something that I don't necessarily love, I could stay at home a lot of the time, right? So I'll do 40 hours and out at work and just always be at home wrenching on my toys. Maybe not wrenching so much, hopefully they don't break that much, but at least enjoying them, right? Riding them, you know, wrapping them, cleaning them, you know what I mean? Really enjoying my toys. But currently I've had a bad relationship. I've had a bad relationship with modifying vehicles. I've kind of had that bad relationship my whole life. It's put a very bitter and a bad taste in my mouth whenever I talk about these type of things, as in owning a Supra, owning a 240, owning a Mustang. Like, the aspect of buying something cool and making it cool and making it your own, you know what I mean, modifying it. And I think with my experiences that I had that you guys don't necessarily know about, and I'll fill you in just 1 second, is that my bad experiences have made me and modifying cars and motorcycles too, like dirt bikes, just have a bad relationship overall. And I like this one. This is honestly probably the best deal I've ever got. Right? Meaning it didn't break on me, it didn't cost me hella time. I'm just enjoying it, man. I'm just enjoying it to the max, and I'm loving it right now. Brother. Alright, so why am I being such a biatch? Right? Why is riding with Zeus, Dr. Seuss, being such a bitch? And the truth is, man, I'm a little kid. Yeah, I'm 20, I'm about to be 25 right now, but inside I'm a little kid, bro. I love bikes, I love cars. And I got a dream, just like every other little kid, and that's to have that dream car GTA garage collection. And that's been my dream in my view board for the longest time, bro, longest time. And over me thinking, I'm thinking, dude, do I really want to pursue this? Do I really need to change course and change my reason of why I get up every morning and go hard? And yeah, because I could go hard and, you know, for the people that I love and obviously my girlfriend and all that, but like there has to be something inside that you do for yourself, you know what I mean? Silly, I know, I have a good life, I know I do. I'm not trying to play freaking victim here. Beautiful house. I am house hunting, so if you see me go like this and get distracted, it's because, man, I love looking at houses, man. I love it. I love looking at it and just imagining, well, how I would look in there, you know what I mean? Kind of creepy. That's one I like. Get a little bit of distance going, and then maybe we could rip. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Little steering wobble. See, I got the damn, but I don't turn it all the way because I like a little bit of wobble. You know what I mean? I just like a little bit, just a little. But yeah, man. After a few of those difficult conversations with me, myself, and I and my ancestors, Demon Seuss and Angel Seuss, Freaky Seuss and Godly Seuss, take it Seuss and give it Seuss, I'm not stopping my reason why. I'm not changing my reason why. I'm going full force on my reason why. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. It's because this is not a time to give up. This is a time to take the lessons you learn and really engrave them so you don't make the same mistake again, because it hurts, man. I don't like failing, and I feel like I don't want to be in the position again to keep failing. That's why I want to quit the reason why I want to quit it, because I want to fail at it again. But you know what, man? I'm in it. I'm gonna take all the L's to get the W, okay? I'm gonna take all the L's that are gonna come my way. I'm gonna take them, and I'm gonna still get that W, okay? No matter how many L's come my way, they're gonna be less and less L's, maybe, I don't know, but I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. I also want to get my my little shotty a dirt bike. That's gonna be very, very, very fun, you know. I got a little bit of a game plan. I do. This is not just like oh, I'm good now, I'm gonna keep going. I got a little bit of a game plan. So instead of biting so much more than I can chew, because it is what I have done in my whole life. Right now I have a good job, but when I was a student and I had a little shitty job, I would bite off more than I could chew. I would get a wrecked 1000cc motorcycle, build it up, sell it for a lot less later on in the future, right? I would just take L's on my deals, and I would never really have what I wanted. I would always kind of make the best of what I got, you know what I mean? And it would cost me a lot of stress, is what I'm trying to say. First thing, I want to get something that doesn't have crazy maintenance, right? I'm gonna be putting a little money into it, because putting money into it is what stresses me out, okay? So I'm gonna get a dirt bike, and that, just a little, you know, a little this and that on the side, whatever, with a dirty bikes, all right? I'm gonna be entertained. By that time, I should have my car that's been out getting modified, it should be complete, all right? The world will see that one day. Way more than enough. I better be happy and satisfied. If not, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, dude. I swear to Seuss, rewatch this shit. I'm telling you now, you better be fucking satisfied and happy. But let's say I have a little bit of money left over, okay? And I want a little something extra, okay? I will not, I repeat, I will not Mark my words, God, please don't let me do this. Don't let me buy a shit box. Please, please, don't let me buy a shit box. Let me buy something like this one. Pretty new. 4,000 miles. You can't see that right now. Has 4,000 miles. Let me get something pretty new that I could modify, mess with, and it not cost me out the ass for it to even start moving, okay? This puppy, in 4th gear, I was cruising. Look, I'm cruising at this speed. In 4th gear, this bitty, you just roll on the throttle slowly. It's not even like I smacked it to the rear. It hooks, man. Straight headline and sinker. This bitch hooks and just goes, man. The torque on this thing is, most people, they felt the torque before, but what I mean when a bike has torque compared to a bike that has power is the bike that has power, you feel that bitty super touchy and aggressive and those high RPMs. For a bike like this that is known for its torque, what it does is, in those lower RPMs, it's not super fast still, but it is still super punchy, man. Like, it has that giddy, you know what I mean? And then when you get to those higher RPMs, it still has that power. Because funny enough, you see those sport bikes, they look super fast and shit, and they are super fast. You know what I'm saying? You get on one of those and you're going this speed and you go like this, and you go like this on that bit, it's gonna go like this. Super slow. It's super odd. It's super odd how that works. Like, it's almost like your automatic Corolla has a little more giddy than that. You know what I mean? There's a animal. There we go. That felt good. It's probably the lowest I got this bike, to be honest. I don't be pushing the limits too much. I'm not a track rider. I'm not a stunter. I'm honestly just a doctor. I'm just a doctor. I'm just a doctor that likes to rip. I don't know if you can tell because most of the trees are still green, but fall is coming. And you can see the little leaves all around, and it's beautiful until the leaves are on the road. Then, baby, it's not so beautiful. Then you leave a little bit of shit on the road and you shit yourself, you know what I mean? Oh, that raccoon was like a balloon. She was inflated. She's been there for a minute. Where the vultures at, man? Come on, vultures. Get out here, man. It's nice out. Get some sunscreen on that bald head, you vulture head. I felt my phone slipping out that last minute in that turn. I don't know. It really sketched me the fuck out. I was about to... my instincts whenever you feel your phone slipping out your thigh is to let go of the throttle hand. But you know, you can't be making really fast adjustments when you're on a turn. You gotta make micro adjustments because it could really throw it off. We might take the... Bro, the thing is, there's no nice roads around here, bro. That shit genuinely pisses me the fuck. I don't want to take the highway because, I don't know, man. The highway's not even all that. There's one thing I have a hard time accepting is just relax, you had a good time, now just go back home, okay? No, I have a hard time accepting that. I just want to keep riding. It smells like caca outside. Oofa. Smells like straight dookie, bro. What's going on here, man? Come on, man. Could you imagine riding and all you smell is just straight ass? If you look at the statistics, there's a lot more accidents that happen in intersections than anywhere else. For obvious reasons, where cars kind of, you know, go counter each other, right? I'm more likely to crash in an intersection than to crash doing this. I don't know what it is, but it's just science, people, okay? It is just science. I want to give a huge shout out and, you know, my condolences, and, you know, I hope all the prayers make it to Charlie Kirk's family, man. I'm not a political genius, but this is not a political subject. He was a man of, he was a father, he was a husband, and he was a man who just said his beliefs. He didn't do harm to this world. He was just living his life, and he got murdered. And the truth is, bro, people get murdered all the time. Good people get murdered all the time. And I really do hope God makes, you know, his decisions and puts the best outcomes for the good people in this world or the bad people to help them become good, and just because this world is a never-ending battle between good and evil, man. And when he was a good person, I see it as he was a good person. Yeah, he's not perfect. His beliefs weren't crazy perfect. right? Nobody's perfect, but he had an opinion and somebody killed him for it. Brother. Oh, nothing to me. He was probably paying attention real hard because I seen he had what do you call it? The little green vest, the green shirt. He had the green shirt. He was probably like, safety is number one. I know y'all hear that, Biddy. She barking. She don't bark. There's a not a lion. Oh my God. There's a dragon, baby. She's a dragon, and this dragon's name is SYRAX. Fire-breathing dragon, baby. Let's go. A very bad toxic trait that I try to stay away from, and I love filtering through traffic. I love it, and not on cars, only on bikes. Cars is just sketchy, man. Like, you're huge. But bikes, it's like this is not really considered filtering to me. Very, very smooth, you know. Thank you very much. You didn't have a choice, but thank you anyways for being understanding. This is the end of our journey. It's sad to say, but it is. And we are on our way home, and I am a little sad, but I'm also a little happy. Okay? But before I get to talking, look at that KTM dealership, people. Brand new dirt bike. Should we go in? Should we go in? Even though it is a little sad because we're heading back, I'm also, I am a tad bit happy that we made it home safe. Okay? Not a tad bit. I'm super happy we made it home safe. I always am. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Let that be said. Let that be said.
Oh, she's hot. You hot, baby? You want to breathe some flames? My dragon wants to breathe some fire.